Hi guys, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. So today we're going to be going over lesson 14. So our first topic is two-digit subtraction. So let's go over first example, number 2, 56 minus 6. So we'll rewrite the question so it's easier to see. Okay, so first we're always going to be starting with the ones place right here. The 6 minus 6. 6 minus 6 equals 0. And then we'll move on to the next part, the tens right here. 5 minus nothing, so we'll just bring the 5 down. So the answer is 50. Let's go over number 3, 20 minus 18. Again, you should always rewrite the question like this so it's easier to see the place value and the digits. So we'll be starting with the ones place again, 0 minus 8. And since we can't do 0 minus 8, we're going to be taking a 10 from the tens place, which is right here. So we'll be taking a 10 and then moving it to the ones place. So now we have 10 minus 8 instead of 0 minus 8. So 10 minus 8 equals 2. Then the tens place right here, now we have 1 minus 1, which is 0. So 20 minus 18 is 2. Let's go over one last example, 61 minus 54. Again, we're starting with the ones place. Since you can't do 1 minus 4, you can't take away 4 from 1. So we'll be taking a 10 from the tens place. So now it becomes 5, from 6 to 5, 6 tens to 5 tens. Move that 10 to the ones place right here. So now we have 11 minus 4, which is 7. And then the tens place, 5 minus 5, which is 0. So 61 minus 54 is just 7. Now let's move on to our next page, which is greater than, less than, or equal to. So our first example, number 4, and we're going to be using one of these signs up here. This is less than, greater than, or equal to. And the open side is always going to be facing the bigger number. So again, back to number 4, 82 minus 6, another subtraction question. So we'll be rewriting the question right here. So since we can't take away 6 from 2, we will cross out a 10, move it to the ones place. Now we have 12 minus 6, which is 6, and we'll bring down the 7. So we have 76. So this right here is 76, and this is just 74. So we know that 76 is greater because the tens places are the same, but 6 compared to 4, 6 is bigger than 4. So the open side will be facing the 76, so it will be that way. And let's move on to number 6. We have 40, and we're going to compare it to 29 plus 11. We'll rewrite the question, 29 plus 11. And starting with the ones place, 9 plus 1 equals 10. But since we can't have two digits in a single place value, we'll move this 10 to here. We'll erase that. So we'll add the tens place now. We have 1 plus 2, which equals 3, and 3 plus 1 equals 4. So this is also 40, and this is 40. And we know they're the same number, so we're going to put an equal sign right there. So that is how you compare these numbers. Now let's move on to addition. Now we're adding more than 2 add-ins. So let's start with number 3. There are a lot of ways you can add multiple numbers. I'll show you the first way. It just depends on the order you add the numbers in. You can add all of the numbers you can add all of these 4 numbers together at once, or you can do these 2 and these 2 and add them together. Or you can mix around the numbers, whichever is easier for you. But first we'll just be adding 2 plus 9 first. 2 plus 9 we know equals 11. So this is 11. And then the 13 plus 4. Since it's 2 digits, we'll write it this way. 3 plus 4 equals 7. We'll bring down the 1, equals 17. So this is 11, 13 plus 4 equals 17. Now we'll add these two numbers together. 11 plus 17, 7 plus 1 equals 8. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So it equals 28. Now step number 6. Here we'll add all the numbers together at once. Because it's addition, it doesn't matter which order you add the numbers in. You can add them in any order and you'll still get the same answer as long as you're working with the same numbers. So let's start with the ones place. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is just 0. And then the tens place, here we have 3 plus 1, which equals 4. And 4 plus 4 equals 8. And 8 plus 1 equals 9. So 30 plus 10 plus 40 plus 10 equals 90. Now let's go over the last example. 18 plus 10 plus 35 plus 11. Here we'll add the numbers all at once also. 18 plus 10 plus 35 plus 11. So we'll be focusing on the ones place again right here. So we have 8 plus 5, which equals 13, and 13 plus 1 equals 14. So adding up just the ones place, we get 14. But we can't put two numbers in a single digit, so we will move this 10 to the tens place right here. And now we'll add the tens place numbers. We have 1 plus 1, which equals 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. And 6 plus 1 equals 7. So we get 74. You can also use this first method. We can do 18 plus 10 first. 8 plus 0 equals 8. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Add these two, which equals 28. And then add these two, 35 plus 11. 5 plus 1 equals 6. 3 plus 1 equals 4. And then add these two together. 28 plus 46. 8 plus 6 equals 4. 1 up here. 1 plus 2 equals 3. And 3 plus 4 equals 7. And see, you get the same number. You get 74. 74, it doesn't matter which way you do it. You're still going to get the same answer. Let's move on to the last page, word problems. We'll do one example here. Let's go with number 3. It says Jason had 10 apple juice boxes and 6 orange juice boxes. How many more apple juice boxes did he have? Let's underline the information we're given. We have 10 apple juice boxes and 6 orange juice boxes. So we want to find out how many apple juice boxes, how many more apple juice boxes did he have? So we're looking for the difference between the amount of apple juice boxes and the amount of orange juice boxes. So we'll be doing subtraction. If we draw it out, we have apple juice boxes right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know they're not boxes, but each circle will represent an apple juice box. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're looking for the difference. Okay, let's cross out one apple juice box for every orange juice box here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we're left with 4. So he has 4 more apple juice boxes. So we'll just be doing subtraction. You can just do 10 minus 6, which equals 4. So the answer is 4 more apple juice boxes. There we go. Now I hope this was helpful and it helped you understand. Thank you guys for watching.